There are 4 fundamental principles we hope you will be inspired to use upon completion of this module. The first is to begin with the end in sight. Plan your lessons based on an understanding of what students must be able to know and do, and how they are required to demonstrate this learning. The second principle is to backwards map from this end in mind to design lessons that will guide students towards the desired outcome. The third principle here: increase your focus on student outcomes, student learning, and what students can do versus simply teaching. Students' demonstration of learning is what matters most. Merely covering content is not enough. Now, the fourth principle: increase your awareness and use of evidence-based practices, supporting students' mastery of English both socially and academically. Now, in this unit, you will visit or perhaps revisit your country's curriculum and assessment policies and resources. Here is where student success begins to be defined and thus provides the end in mind towards which teachers are responsible for guiding students. The more teachers can internalize what students must learn, in addition to how that learning is measured, the more successfully they will guide students towards that outcome. Student success will also mirror the degree to which districts and schools can prioritize on power standards. In other words, those standards that matter the most. As the volume of global knowledge expands exponentially, mainly due to, of course, the almost universal use of the internet, local educators must agree on what learning is most important for their students. While sometimes controversial, students actually learn more when educators are allowed to agree realistically on what learning is most important. Obviously, if you are in a school in the frozen north of Canada, it is far more important to you to learn what fish is edible than to know things such as how to apply sunblock, but I digress. While potential content increases more rapidly than it can be recorded, the time allotted to teach that content, unfortunately, remains the same.